Yeah, okay. Hey, so good to see you out here. Thank you so much for coming out today. So how many of y'all know who Richard Aoki is?
I do.
Okay, so Richard Aoki was a Japanese-American activist from Oakland, California. He was a student here at UC Berkeley. He helped founded the Asian American Studies department here, and he's also a member of the Black Panthers. And recently, about a month ago, a book came out saying that he was actually an FBI informant. And while yes, hasn't really been enough research to say whether he has or not. Did throw like a lot of people into like an oh my god moment. But I wrote this poem about him like probably 3 months ago during the summer before any of that came out. And like even though his reputation has been questioned, I think what learning about him growing up meant to me is still really important. I just wanted to like bring it to the UC Berkeley stage. So cool letter to him. I never knew Asians could be badass until I found the flyer, lying on the ground outside my 12th grade English classroom, printed with your portrait. 1960s black and white 5-foot Japanese man, panther black beret, military fatigues, dark shades, and a mean-ass mug. At home, Google tells me you grew up down the block from the Newtons and the Seals, the toughest Oriental of West Oakland, jacking hood ornaments, clocking fools out with jiu-jitsu and Aikido moves. Still, New Oakland's black ghetto was little different than the internment camp you were raised in during World War II. Grew up to help Huey and Bobby draft a 10-point platform as field marshal, supplied the party's first firearms, led Panthers through military drills, training to defend West Oakland from police. You said, based on my experience, I've seen where unity amongst the races has yielded positive results. I don't see any other way for people to gain freedom, justice, and equality here except by being internationalist. Never stop fighting for third world unity and liberation, even in your old age. Cane in one hand, fist raised in the other, a mentor to the APIA progressive community till your death. And I read your words to cleanse my tongue of apathy. All has been taught to be Asian means passive, history books filled with our corpses buried beneath transcontinental railroads, 100 years of exclusion, burned down Chinatowns, Chinamen lynched by their cues, Philippines bombed, Hiroshima bombed, Nagasaki bombed, Vietnam bombed, Cambodia bombed, Laos bombed, casualties of American imperialism. My 11th grade U.S. history textbook detailed the black power, brown power, red power, and feminist movements of the 60s, but during the civil rights movements, there were no Asian people. Just model minority symbols strung us up into empty promises that there is equality, equal opportunity in this country for those who work hard enough. But you remind me we have hands steeped in the soil of California farms, deep in sandbox up, unified farm worker strikes, raised in solidarity. You with pan-ethnic Panthers, Yuri Kochiyama cradling Malcolm's head in her lap as he exhaled his last breath. Grace Lee Boggs, 96 years old and still building coalition across the country. And on the days when I am coward, when I would rather sink into the ease of silence, the yellow brick of middle-class PhD doctor lawyer dreams that keep falling what I think is my heart, I look to your life to remind me we yellow-brown people are of a history of struggle. These yellow fists have served the people for years, and it is time to finish the battle.